Alright, so today I'm going to be looking at like the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's this little ducky that's motorized and goes on N-scale track. Crazy. It also comes with these little baby ducks too as cars behind it. So I'm going to unbox this here and we're going to see what it looks like. Okay, here it is without the casing. It already says on the side here, joke train, which is exactly what this is. I love this though. Like I said, it's so stupid, but I love it. I wish there was a lot more of this stuff around because it's hilarious. It absolutely is. This is made by Tsugawa, which is the same company that, I don't really have anything else that they make, but I did, that cleaning car with the sponge on the back is made by them. So they don't make a lot, but what they have tends to be like crazy and weird and not what a lot of other people seem to have. Look at this stupid thing. It has a camera. It has eye sockets. I think in the picture there's eyeballs somewhere we can apply. But yeah, it feels great actually. There's some good weight to it. There's the underneath motor. Little car. Yeah, little hook on the back for the baby ducks. What can I say? There is like a little mark here I noticed too out of the factory. This is brand new, but it's white, so it's gonna scuff up, you would think, pretty easily. And it feels like it's made of like, it's harder to explain. It kind of feels like dry clay, if that makes any sense. But I'm pretty sure it's plastic at the end of the day. And I think I saw something about it even being like 3D printed. And maybe that's what that 3D thing is there in the middle talking about. I haven't translated this, obviously. But I think in the original description I bought this from, that's what it was. This is so crazy, so stupid. Okay, let me see if I can find the eyeballs. Okay, first up is the accessories. It comes with this plastic double thingy. I think those are the hooks for the cars behind it maybe, and then a screw for some reason. Maybe you throw it down on one of these hooks? I don't know, I'm gonna read the book. So here's the book it came with. You can see the eyeballs. It's what it's supposed to look like. I love this thing so much. It's so stupid. There's the thingy down here. I'll have to translate it to see exactly what it's saying, because obviously I can't read none of this. On the back, here's what it says more about what you do. There's something about that screw and hook. Maybe it's a backup, because there's already one on the thing right here, so I don't know what that's about. I'll have to translate this and read it. There's what it's going to look like all lined up. And then you also get this book of eyeballs. Now, I hope it's a regular sticker and I don't have to deal with like the water nonsense that like Kato and Tomix uses, but it looks like that might be the case here. But it's nice that you have choice, right? You got all these, you got angry eyes, you got like squinty eyes, you got dull eyes. It's like, what stupid thing do you want to put on? So that's hilarious too. All right, let me translate a little bit this and get back to you. Okay, well, it is unfortunate these are that water transfer sticker thing, so yeah, I've never been too comfortable using those. It's also very hard to do because they're not pre-cut, so you gotta like really cut it down exactly there. Why it's not just a regular sticker, which makes this a lot easier, I don't know, but that's the facts. I also figured out what this thingy is. Apparently they give you that screw in case this thing breaks. Which begs the question, why isn't it just pre-installed as a screw to start with? But whatever, it's nice that they did that. Basically what you do is you drill, it says you drill into the bottom of this, and then you insert the metal screw up underneath. So there you go. It just looks extremely dead inside without the eyeballs. Let's take a look at the baby ducks. Boy, those were like vacuum sealed. It took very, very tough to get the top box off. But here it is. Same material as the mama duck or daddy duck or whatever that duck is. Tiny little wheels. Oh, these don't have eyes either. I'll have to apply them if I'm gonna do that. 2 little hooks front and back to be pulled. And like I said, you get 2 of these. This was sold separately, so you have to buy these separately. The dad duck was about 32, and then these were about 20, 25, something like that. Which is incredibly overpriced if you ask me, because you put them both together and this is like a $50, $60 thing. But it's so stupid that I just had to get it. So, you know, joke's on me. So there's the whole set. It comes with some extra bits too. Let me look. It's probably the same thing. So here's 2 extra hooks. No screw this time, but nice that you have extras of these in case you lose it, since it's not really connected in any way. And it looks like, here's the book, slightly different than the other one. It only has the 2 ducks on the picture there, and then on the back, looks like it gives a promo of everything else they have. So there you go. Pretty cool. I wouldn't mind some of these engines, because some of them look kind of neat, like this bottom one here, but they're really expensive. Like this thing's like almost $70, $80, I think, when I saw it. So yeah, I got the same goofy eye booklet that came with the other one. There it is. So those are the eyeballs that goes on the little ducks too. I know, they're different sizes. Look at that. They are different, because I'm like, what? That eye socket is way smaller than this one, but yeah, they are different size things. Now the question is, do I bother trying to apply these? Because that's going to be tough, especially on these little guys. That just looks very difficult. But it would look so much better. That's the unfortunate thing. So, decisions. Alright, what I think I'm going to end up doing is just dabbing their eyes with a nice little Sharpie here. Those water things are just too hard, and then I can just keep them, do it later actually, you know, cover up the Sharpie with the eye sockets if I ever get around to it, or whoever I end up selling this to next down the line can do that as well. And then they can pick their own eyes and blah blah blah, and I won't really worry about it too much. So let's see how this is going to work. I've never performed eye surgery on a duck before, but let's see how this works here. That ain't too bad. Let's see the other side. Oh no, it's drying out. That did not work. Get the big side going. Boop. Look how stupid that looks. What's that thing on his beak? Why is it like full of holes? I didn't see anything about that in the book. But yes, look how much livelier he looks now versus the dead inside look with just the eye sockets. I mean, this is good enough. This is good, just as good as the stickers would have been. Now the little guys, this is going to be a little tricky, because they're so much smaller. That little side doesn't want to work too well. Hopefully this doesn't do it too big. Boop. There you go. Not too bad. This is so stupid. And the other guy. I mean, come on. This is ridiculous. Alright, now that all remains is how well does it work? This is kind of wide. I wonder if this is wide enough that it's going to go around my track well. We'll find out. Yeah, I'll have to undo some of these hooks from the little holder. And then, yeah, hook them up. Alright, got all of my ducks in a row. They look even stupider on the track. It's so ridiculous. This is the craziest thing I own, I think. These little couplers are very tiny. I don't think the video does it justice. They're a lot smaller in real life than you think they are. I hope I don't lose them because they're not connected to anything. But the good news is they're not gonna like decouple midway because that's almost impossible since it's a full loop around that little hook. Anyway, I'm running it here with a Percy and Anna and Clarabelle because, I don't know, Thomas has the day off. Even though he's right here, overlooking everything. But yeah, we're gonna have some fun, and you can see Anna's over here, kind of eyeing those ducks up already. So let's see how well this works. I have no idea. There's how wide the front duck is. It does overhang a smidge. I don't think I'll have a problem, but we'll see if it hits anything. I did take off my little hut that I had back here. I don't know if it will fit through that or not. Some engines have some problems going through there. But I don't think this one, with it overhanging as wide as it does, will make it. So we're gonna just see how this sucker runs and have some stupid fun. If I can line this up right. Well, that's almost full power. We're getting nothing. Might need a little tappy there. We'll see. It does have an engine in it, I'm quite certain. But whoa, it just took off. Oh my god, look at it go. Oh no, so much for not being decoupled. And he ran off the track. Oh my god, that was hilarious. That was the funniest thing. Just took off randomly like that. What in the world? Okay, so I got it way too fast. Here's where I was running it. This dial, about 75% of the way up. Obviously, that's way too fast. We need to slow this sucker down. So let's try it again at a slower speed and see what happens now. Even Percy on the other line just stopped running after a foot or two. So that's what I was about to say. Until our ducky friends just took off randomly. So let me fix all this up. All right, well, good news. The coupler stayed on the big duck because I was afraid that was lost to the winds forever, but it did not. It's still there, so we're good. All right, ducks are back. Hopefully it works better this time. At a slower speed, we'll go. Percy was giving me trouble too, so I threw in Toby as a reliever. Although he was kind of sputtering too in certain places. I don't know why. The track is fine. I was running something else on that line before, and it was working just peachy. So we'll see if he makes it all the way around. I don't know. But doesn't matter. We're here to see some ducks. So let's see what happens now. All right. Well, that's halfway up the dial, and it took off like no other 75% of the way up. So I'm halfway right now. I think if I give it a little tappy, we'll get going here. Let's see. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Still way too fast. Let me slow it down. Woo. Okay, that's a little better. Jeez, these things are touchy. But look how stupid it is in motion. It's amazing. That is incredible. Slow it down even more, I think. Yes! Look at these things. That's hilarious. Come on. Alright, so at that speed there, we're 25% up the way at the dial. That's pretty good. No lights, of course. Does it hit anything here? This is my place where I was most fearful. No. Clean. Alright, here's up the hill the first time. Can it make it? Ooh, kind of died on me. Let's see. Nope, I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it at all. This thing has a mind of its own. I guess it is an animal. Toby's not playing ball either. He's over here stuck behind the castle, so I'll have to get him later. But yeah. The duck is... Come on. Why did he die? What's that about? you still not quite warmed up yet? Come on, come out of hibernation. Alright, well this is just ridiculous, as I keep saying, but it's true. Just a family of ducks. Who knows, maybe I didn't read the fine print and it needs some oil or something, but I can give it a little dab. If I can keep up with it, look how stupid this looks. That is so silly. Alright, well, this has been fun. And more fun to be had from these stupid ducks if they don't slow down and stop on me. I'll give him a little dab of oil, we'll see if that helps. Because he's kind of randomly stopping in random places, but good speed. He does work, and it looks stupid in motion, but I love it. I love it so much. This is a great purchase, I gotta say. Hilarious.